Welcome back to Best of the Best. Today we're diving into a topic that has shaped history, medicine, and even world politics. It's something that has been both a healer and a destroyer. A source of comfort and a catalyst for conflict. That's right, opium. We're talking about a substance that fueled wars, inspired artists, and continues to spark debate. Stay tuned as we uncover the top 10 shocking facts about opium that you probably didn't know. Let's kick things off by going back to the dawn of civilization. 5,000 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia, they knew how to party and about medicine. Enter opium, the joy plant, derived from the poppy plant. It became a source of global conflict and addiction, like a cute puppy turning into a honey badger. For centuries, opium wasn't some back-alley drug, it was the aspirin of the ancient world. Imagine this, you've got a toothache in ancient Greece. You reach for opium. It treated everything from pain to diarrhea. Today, its derivatives like morphine are still essential, but opium is a double-edged sword. Used responsibly, it's a marvel. Overuse it, and you're on a one-way ticket to Addictionville. Buckle up. This chapter involves international intrigue, economic warfare, and enough tea to fill the Boston Harbor. In the 19th century, Britain loved its tea, and China had all the tea. But China wanted silver, which Britain lacked. So Britain got China hooked on opium from their colonies. This led to 2 opium wars for economic dominance. Spoiler alert. It didn't end well for China. Chapter 4. Now, let's talk business. At its peak, the opium trade was the Amazon Prime of its day, moving millions of pounds of opium across the globe. We're talking intricate trade routes, shady deals, and enough wealth to make even Jeff Bezos blush. This wasn't just about getting high, it was about geopolitics, economic power, and the exploitation of entire nations. It's a dark chapter in human history, fueled by greed and a healthy dose of addiction. Chapter 5. Let's get scientific for a moment, shall we? Opium and its derivatives are like that friend who's a blast at a party, but also tends to overstay their welcome. They bind to brain receptors responsible for pain and pleasure. The result? Pain relief, euphoria, and a dangerous potential for addiction. It's like your brain is playing a high-stakes game of Tetris. Chapter 6. Heroin. The poster child for good intentions gone horribly, horribly wrong. You see, in the late 19th century, scientists thought they'd outsmarted addiction. They developed heroin as a safe alternative to morphine. It was like trying to put out a fire with gasoline-soaked confetti. Unsurprisingly, it didn't take long for the world to realize that heroin was even more addictive and dangerous than its predecessor. It's a cautionary tale about the hubris of science and the unpredictable nature of addiction. Fast forward to the 21st century, and we find ourselves grappling with an opioid crisis of staggering proportions. Millions of people worldwide are caught in the grip of addiction, fueled by prescription painkillers, heroin, and synthetic opioids like fentanyl. It's a complex issue with no easy solutions, but one thing is clear, the legacy of opium is far from over. Chapter 8. From page to screen, opium in pop culture. Opium has always had a way of working its way into our collective consciousness, inspiring artists, writers, and filmmakers. From the haunting prose of Confessions of an English Opium Eater, to Hollywood blockbusters about the drug trade, opium has left its mark on pop culture. It's a testament to its enduring fascination and a reminder of its seductive yet destructive power. Chapter 9. A Deadly Toll, the Price of Overdose. The dark side of opium's story is etched in the countless lives lost to overdose. From the bustling streets of 19th century London to the suburbs of America today, opium and its derivatives have claimed far too many victims. It's a sobering reminder of the fine line between use and abuse, and the devastating consequences of addiction. Chapter 10. Hope on the horizon, stories of recovery. But amidst the tragedy, there's hope. Thousands of people have overcome opium addiction, proving that recovery is possible with the right support, treatment, and a healthy dose of determination. Their stories are a beacon of light, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, there's always a chance for redemption. And there you have it, the top 10 shocking facts about opium. From its ancient origins to its modern-day impact, opium is a story of both triumph and tragedy. It's a potent reminder that even the most seemingly innocuous substances can have profound and lasting consequences. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Best of the Best. Stay tuned for more fascinating top 10s coming your way.